Good morning, everyone. My name is Rodney Smith. I am enrolled at Grantham University, and I am taking the speech class with the rest of you. I'm originally from the swamps of North Carolina, lived there most of my early years, later moved to New York City, Brooklyn, as a matter of fact. Quite the cultural shock, considering that I lived in North Carolina where we had no running water, no electricity, none of the modern conveniences, so to speak of. Whereas in New York, had all of the modern conveniences, and the two best things, you could hit the light switch on the wall, there was light, no more kerosene or wicker, and at night, you could actually go to the restroom. Didn't have to worry about going outside. Oh, and let's not forget, you could actually get into this box and stand up and turn a knob, and water would come out the wall, hot and cold water. So living in New York was kind of an upgrade from where I came from. I was raised by my grandmother because my mother was what some people would call a domestic worker. Eventually, she was able to move away from that in the Great Migration, moved to New York to live with our oldest cousin, and then later with her sister, my oldest aunt, where she got her GED, started working for the city in the records department, eventually went back to school and got her bachelor's degree, and actually was the first person in the history of my family to have a college degree. And once she got that degree, she moved up to become in charge of the records department, to become the manager of records for the hospital, and then eventually moved up to be the number two person in as the hospital administrator. So quite the accomplishment considering where she had come from. For myself, after living in New York, I joined the military, went to California, served all over, well, in about four different continents, multiple countries, served in the Middle East, and then came to Las Vegas, Nevada to settle down. Started my own business after I retired, and after starting that business, I loved it. I loved working in the community. It really gave me all of the things that I wanted. But I've always told young people they should go to school, tell working people that are still young that they should go back to school. So I decided I would go to school so I could practice what I preach. And actually, I enjoy learning. So here I am, and looking forward to getting to know you better. This online stuff is taking me a little while to spin up. I think I almost have it now because I think I know where the right places are for everything to go.